Literally, it looks like I just have on really, really good mascara. But these are lash clusters. See what I'm saying? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this product.
This is not a sponsored video either, okay? I am buying all of this with my own money because I really like the product.
My best friend from college, Candace, I was looking at her stories and her lashes look so cute, and I was like, what are you wearing? And she told me about Falscara by Kiss. Walgreens was running a sale on all of their Kiss lash products. I went ahead and bought this starter kit. Now obviously I've already opened this package. I've already worn them one time before. But in this starter kit came, of course, a full set of the individual lash extension clusters. It came with the bond and seal that you're gonna need to actually apply the lashes. And then it came with its own set of tweezers. And they do have a larger starter kit that comes with something called Remover and Overnighter. The Remover is, of course, what helps you remove the lashes off. And then the Overnighter is supposed to be like an extra step that's supposed to help your lashes last longer. Now at the Walgreens that I went to, they did not have that bigger starter kit set, but they had this smaller one, so I went ahead and just got that one. But I'm pretty sure if I was to go to like an Ulta, then they would probably have the bigger kit. Since I've already used that first package, I wanted to, of course, do this video, and so I went back to Walgreens, and they do have this multi-pack of Falscara, lash clusters that you can use, and these are specifically for the Kiss Falscara lashes. In the multi-pack, they do have small, medium, and large. So the small would be what you would put more towards the inside corner, medium would be in the middle, and then the long or the large would be what you would put on the outside. The best way to apply these, or just lash cluster 101 in general, is to work from the outside of your eye to the inside. So I'm going to start with the large and then work my way in with medium up to small. So just very gently take the lash cluster off. I just use the tweezers that are in the starter pack. So it's very small, very tiny, very light, but the band itself is very thin. That's what helps give it that very lightweight, natural look. And the thing about clusters is that you don't apply them on top of your eye, you apply them underneath. Yeah, and so this light and very thin band helps to make the wear a lot more comfortable since you're applying it underneath your lash line instead of above it. First thing you're gonna do is apply the bond. Now this bond is the lash glue, and it is black and it dries black. What we're gonna do is we're going to apply the bond and the lash cluster in sections, right? So we're not gonna put bond over the entire eye because it's gonna dry before we can actually get there. This is great because I don't have to worry about applying glue to my actual eyelid and up underneath there like I would do if I was doing strip lashes. I apply the glue like mascara, which that gives you the scara part of Falscara, right? So once I put the glue in there, I am going to just very gently lift up my eye so that I'm looking underneath my eyelid or looking underneath my lash line. And I'm going to use my tweezers and I'm just going to place my false lash right underneath there, just like that. Squeeze it together just very gently, very a little bit. I don't know what I was trying to say there. It immediately attaches onto that bond glue that you just applied to your eyelash. And that's it. I don't feel it. It doesn't feel like there's anything stuck in my eye. It's on. All right, let's do the next one. Use your finger, use the tweezer to just very gently lift the lash cluster off of the tray. So I'm gonna go in with a medium next, and if I need to put a large on the outside, then I will, but I'm just gonna go with a medium next. I'm gonna put some more bond on. Very gently lift up my eyelash, or lift up my eyelid, and I am going to place this right next to the last cluster that I had. And I'm going to use my tweezers just to very gently kind of squeeze my lashes and the lash cluster together to make sure that it's stuck. And there's the second one. Here you It's not a very dramatic difference. It's very subtle, very natural, but you can definitely tell that there's a difference between this side and this side. Do another medium. So trying to pull it up with my fingers and some of the lashes came out. So that's why I was saying you gotta be very, very gentle and take your time when you're lifting up on these lash clusters. All right, here's the next section. Apply some more bond. Very gently lift up and stick it right next to it. There we go. Now this is a small. And I'm gonna add that right here. Very gently lift up. Now I'm looking down into a mirror, so I would suggest that definitely to have a mirror that is below you or that you can look down into, so you can make sure that you're looking and seeing very well up underneath your lash line. See if I can fix that. Okay, yeah, that one didn't go on too well. So let's try that again. There we go, that's better. And personally, I kind of feel like that's enough. For me, just those 4 is enough to give me a good natural look. And literally it looks like I just have on really, really good mascara, but these are lash clusters. See what I'm saying? Amazing, absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this product. All right, let's do the other side. All right, I got both sides on. So after you get them all applied, now you're going to apply the seal. And once again, you're going to apply this just like mascara. So I'm going to apply underneath. And I'm going to apply over the top. Underneath and apply over the top. All right, and that is it. That is the lashes, y'all. It is the next day and I wanted to show you guys what my lashes look like the next morning. I did sleep in these lashes and y'all look, they are still on and they still look so good. So today I just did a simple makeup look because I got a little bit of content to record today and a couple errands to run, but just look at this. Just look at this. It looks so, so good. I took a shower this morning. I washed my face last night and this morning, making sure not to get any water directly onto my lashes. I just used like a face cloth and just, you know, washed around everything. So I'm thinking probably either tonight or tomorrow morning, they'll be loose enough to like start lifting up and, you know, I can get up underneath there and take them off. But for now, they are stuck and they are not moving. I also wanted to show you guys what the lashes look like with glasses on. So right about here, my lashes are not like running into my lenses at all. I do have them pulled down a little bit further than what I usually wear them at. Like usually I probably put them up here, but my lenses and my lashes are running into each other. So if I pull them down just a little bit, I have no issue. So this is the one that I got from Walgreens. And it looks like they're out of it here. But they do sell the Bond and Seal separately, the multi-pack of Falscara lashes. Oh, and they have Lengthening and then they have Wispy. Cool, so I think I got the Lengthening ones. I'll have to try the Wispy next. But anyways, this is the bigger starter kit that they have that comes with the Overnighter, Bond and Seal,
and the remover, and then they also sell these things separately. So I'm gonna get the overnighter, I'm gonna get the remover, and then they also sell the applicator or the tweezers if you need them. Here is an update of how these Falscara lashes are working. So the initial video that I did where I applied them was Thursday. They ended up like getting loose and I peeled them off last night, which was Friday night. Okay, so this is Saturday. What I ended up doing was just reapplying the ones that I had taken off last night and just putting them back on this morning. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is quite a bit of like buildup and like product that's kind of leaving like a white kind of clear cast on like the very ends of the lashes. So what I did was just took some mascara and just kind of filled it in and made it black so that it like kind of blended in a little bit better. I did just want to show you guys, like, they are loose underneath. So if I was to just put my finger underneath that band and just give it just a little bit of pressure and tug it, it would definitely peel straight off because these are definitely loose. So and I think just with the product buildup, that's probably just what it is that's causing it to be this loose. And that was the other thing I was gonna say, like, although these are loose and they're kind of like loosening up at the bottom, it still looks normal, it still looks natural, versus if I was doing the strip and whenever those get loose they start like lifting up and like kind of flapping in the wind. Like, that is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing to have your like lash strip like up and just flapping in the wind. Like, oh, that's so embarrassing. But with these being loose, like, you really can't even tell that they are loose until you get up close and I like touch them and whatever, then you can see that it's like lifting up on the bottom. But yeah, so it's not as embarrassing when these get loose. Not as embarrassing as it is with the strip lash.
We've made it to the end of the day, and so I am going to use the remover Falscara little step. My lash is already lifting up like really bad on this side and like already hanging down pretty much. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just take that off because, see, look at that. It just came right on off. Just gonna shake it up really well. Saturate the, so hold for 10 seconds. All right, and this is just wipe it away. Oh. Okay, now this side isn't coming. Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that is it. Lashes are all gone. That wasn't too bad. That was not a bad removal process. It did not hurt. Like with the strip lashes, sometimes like as I'm pulling them off, like even after I've used like the coconut oil and everything, like I feel like my eyelashes being pulled out by the lash. But with those, I did not feel that at all. Like, that was quick, easy, and painless. So that was good, y'all. I keep saying this, but I'm gonna say it again. I am such a fan of these lashes. So shout out to my best friend from college, Candace, for putting me on. Thank you, girl, because I would have never known about this product if I hadn't seen her and if she wouldn't have told me about it. So shout out to you, girl, because you the reason why this video even is what this video is. Okay, thank you, girl. That is it. I think we have finally come to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all.